Well, welcome everybody. We're so excited to be with you on another Tuesday evening, joining us with taking advantage with LifeVantage. I'm just super excited for another Tuesday night call with Taking Control. We're totally thrilled just looking at the comments here of all the people joining. We've got Texas, we've got Canada, just the numbers keep on growing. So we are not going to waste any more time. I am Steve Irvin, one of your directors of sales. I am super thrilled and excited to kick things off, and I've got our sole CEO, the lovely Miss Rachel Jackson, one of our newest Master Pro Tids, who's just going to take over on this call. We're simply going to talk just a little bit about a company, product, an amazing opportunity that's for you. So make sure you've got your pens, your papers, and just an open mind and be able to take down some of this awesome information. So without further ado, Miss Rachel Jackson, please take it over.
Thank you so much, Stephen, and hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's presentation. This is all about taking control of your life with this incredible company and our life-changing products in LifeVantage. If you guys are just jumping on the webinar, do me a favor, let me know where you're watching from. We have people from coast to coast. I saw Michigan, Dallas, Arkansas. We have Tennessee on the line, and Minnesota. I'm also from Minnesota, calling in from Minneapolis, the San Francisco Bay Area, all the way to Canada. More Texans, Wisconsin's on the line. Dave, so glad that you guys are here. We got a great power pack presentation for you tonight. If you are here as a guest, if somebody that you know, love, trust has invited you to take a look at LifeVantage, you're going to want to say thank you in about 30 minutes. I'm telling you what, because this information is what I heard about 4.5 years ago, and it absolutely changed my life. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, do you guys mind if I just share with you briefly my story and how I got started? All right, I'm just gonna do it anyways. I'm 35 years old. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm engaged to be married to the love of my life, Tony, and we have 2 dogs, Oakley, who's an 8.5-year-old lab, and my amazing sugar English bulldog. I'm a college dropout. I actually went to school for nursing, and I have the utmost respect for anybody that is a health or medical professional, especially right now. But at that time, guys, 15 years ago, I found very quickly that it wasn't for me. I was working about 60 hours a week in retail, commuting 2.5 hours a day. I hated my boss. She was bipolar, and I was miserable. I was, basically grinding it every single day, but just making ends meet financially. How many of you guys know that? Drop a 1 in the chat if you've had too much month at the end of the money. That was my struggle all the time. And so I got introduced by a friend to this incredible industry at the age of 21. And I'll tell you guys, I was skeptical. I remember sitting in a presentation. It was in person back then. Not so cool to have Zoom right now. It's awesome now to have virtual meetings. But I sat in the back of the room, arms crossed, because I didn't think I knew enough people. I didn't think that I, was really smart enough. I didn't have any influence being 21 years old. I didn't have the money to get started in a business. But you know what? I saw the presentation, I saw the vision, and God really opened up my heart and eyes to see what would be possible in this style of marketing and network marketing. The first 4.5 years, I kind of failed forward. I got to say, guys, I was not the best. I really struggled in this industry, but I found mentors, I found great training, and I found systems to help me go out there and build a brand, to go out there and share these products, to lead effectively. And it's been such an amazing ride. Over the last, 8 years or so, we've been able to, because of this industry, been able to travel the world, and being able to bless so many people's lives. In fact, joining LifeVantage 4.5 years ago on 10/10/2015 was one of the best decisions. See, where I sat in 2015, I was burnt out. I had a business that failed. I was overweight. I was stressed. I wasn't sleeping well. And this called Protandem came in front of my eyes. And I said, I gotta try it, because I knew what oxidative stress is. And you're gonna learn some buzzwords here tonight. Through activating your body, you can begin taking back control over your physiology, your energy, your sleep, your mood, even your digestion, through simple nutritional and holistic formulas. These things are patented. They're backed by science. I got on Protandem Nerve 2. Within 2 days, I started feeling it activate my body. Weight was coming out. And I knew that I had to share this with as many people as I could get in contact with. All my friends, all my family, they're all my customers. They love these products. In the last 4.5 years, I've been so blessed to build a little team. We've now grown it to over, and so shout out to Team LifeVantage. It's awesome. But my little organization, I'm so freaking proud to work with the best humans possible. And it's afforded me a lifestyle I can only thank God for. I'm so grateful. And we're going to be talking a lot about the products here tonight, several different things. But I'm so grateful for this company. And I hope here tonight you can see if this is the right fit for you to take control of your life with LifeVantage. So let's dive right in, guys, and get into the thick of it. Before we go into so many details, obviously we probably want to start with some disclaimers, right? Common sense would state that everybody's results on the products as well as in the business are going to vary. And when we talk about money, it's imperative to know that we are not employees, right? We're independent contractors. So anybody who earns money here, it's going to vary. Some people are going to make nothing. Some people are going to make a little. And a few are going to make a lot. And it really depends on your work ethic, you know, what you put into this. Your own leadership, even market conditions, like we're experiencing volatility right now, worldwide, but certainly in the US and Canada, in our markets, in the stock market, et cetera, the increased interest in wellness, this can impact your success. So check out our annual income disclosure, earnings disclosure, and that's going to give you detailed information of what's possible, because this is not a guarantee. Tonight is all about what is possible. So in our presentation, we're going to be going over 4 different components of LifeVantage. First one is going to be all about the products and the science. Here's my challenge as a college dropout, is to effectively share, and I'm a nerd, guys. I'm going to tell you, I love all this stuff, the biotech, the nutrigenomics. I read science and nutritional information just for fun. I know I'm a weirdo. I'm going to try to make science accessible and try to make it sexy, and so that you can understand how making a few simple shifts without changing really a lot of your lifestyle, you can begin feeling better and doing more today. I'm also going to share a little bit about our compensation structure, how you can begin referring other people to LifeVantage and bring home income to change your family situation now, and why this is the best timing in the world to get started with this company, with LifeVantage, and the simple system that's going to help you succeed in sharing these products. So let's dive into the science. I really love this portion, and I think I want to share, I want to bring you to where we are today. I want to bring you to where we're going, but it's imperative to know where we began. LifeVantage began decades ago, really. I mean, before there was a company, before we're publicly traded, it began with a few really intelligent scientists in a lab that had a single question. The aging process, is this something that we have to accept? Is this just something that is, guaranteed as we get older to feel these certain ways? Or is there something that we can do about it? And one of the breakthrough discoveries happened when we realized that there are specific genes inside of our bodies that have incredible abilities. I'm going to call them superheroes. They're superhero genes that keep our bodies and our cells maximized and functioning properly, the way that God designed. The second discovery happened decades later after this, understanding that we can actually activate them. Guys, go in the chat right now and type flip the switch, because tonight we're going to be talking about flipping the switch to activate these specific pathways in your body to tackle different theories of aging to help you feel better now. Oh, I see you guys. You guys are awesome. So our company, after these discoveries, we're understanding the fact that we have these superhero enzymes and molecules, and the fact that we can actually turn them on, LifeVantage was formed. This is back in 2003. We've been selling products since 2003. This is imperative to know. We're not a new company. We're not untested. You're going to see our proof here in a second. And the idea was we wanted to continue this research, but also to share it with the world in accessible products that would make a difference. Now, where we started, guys, we've been selling since 2003, but I'll tell you, our big break happened in 2005. ABC reached out and they wanted to do an investigative report on our flagship product, Protandim Nerve 2 Synergizer. This clip aired with John Quinones, who's still an anchorman on the news today and in his shows. He actually tried the product, blood tested, got his results 2 weeks later, and they reported it live, interviewed scientists to exclaim what could Protandim do inside of people's bodies, like John's. Well, guys, this aired in front of millions of Americans on living rooms, all just like this, all across the country, and people got excited. And at the end of the clip, it used to say, for more information, go to abcnews.com, and guess what? Everybody did. Guys, millions of dollars in orders came in practically overnight. The stock jumped up, everything got excited. But guys, it wasn't just the initial orders that really changed our trajectory. It was the fact that really prestigious universities and medical centers like Harvard, Colorado State, the National Institute of Health, Texas Tech, University of Florida, they began contacting LifeVantage and said, hey, whoa, what is up here? You got something. We need to investigate this. Guys, this is a key to know. They spent their own money, time, talents, and resources studying our little yellow pill because they wanted to see, will it do exactly what they said it does in that initial report, in the initial study, which is that it said it lowered oxidative stress, you're going to learn about that in a second, by an average of about 40% in 30 days. And they began studying. And over the next several years, these studies began to publish on PubMed.gov. This was a breakthrough, guys. I want you to think about for a moment of the supplements that maybe are in your cabinet or whatever that are in your pantry right now. How many do you know have Harvard studies or Louisiana State studies or Ohio State studies, right? None of them. Very rarely do they even have a patent, let alone a study. So this was a breakthrough for our company. But I'll tell you guys, for the next couple of years, they tried to sell this product through retail and internet marketing, but it didn't translate as well. And what the company found was the best way to share LifeVantage was telling the story, and that they needed a field of ambassadors, excited people like us to almost evangelize what this product could do to affect the aging process. So in 2009, we switched from retail, selling on the shelves of pharmacies and vitamin stores, to direct sales and in-network marketing. And guys, it was the smartest decision. We went from a few million a year to over 200 million a year now, and counting and growing. And we began understanding that it doesn't end here. Guys, it began here. It started here with one NRF2 activator to see, wow, we could turn on different pathways. Wow, there's other theories of aging. Wow, there's other things that we can take and do, and molecules that we can flip the switch on to impact health. So now we're going to dive into a little bit more, because we really want to talk about these three leading theories of aging and, or as we'll say, health decline. The first theory of aging is oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is kind of like the rusting of an engine, or if you cut an apple, you leave it out all day, you come back and it's brown. That's oxidation. This is happening. Some people also call it like a fire, an inferno inside of your cells, right? Imagine your house is on fire. That's your body. It's literally on fire every single day, making millions and millions of free radicals every single second, primarily just by functioning. It's byproducts. We create things like free radicals just by breathing in oxygen. Isn't that the crazy? The very thing keeping us alive, oxygen, actually creates. And so this is the issue. Our body is bombarded by oxidative stress. These free radicals, these crazy molecules that are unstable, they impact the cell. So the solution is we need to produce more antioxidants. But until Protandim, there was never an effective way to consume enough antioxidants to neutralize free radicals. To give you guys an idea, if you consume a cup of blueberries, you'll neutralize like 6,500 free radicals. It has the antioxidant power of 6,500 antioxidants. But when you're making literally trillions on trillions on trillions and trillions of free radicals every single hour, it's like throwing a Dixie cup of water on that house fire. And you're going to understand why Protandim is so different, because it's a different approach and it's flipping the switch. So what causes oxidative stress? Well, it's a lot of the way that we live. It's our diet, the foods that we eat, obviously pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, preservatives, GMOs, even things like smoking and alcohol. These cause high oxidative stress. not working out enough, working out way too much, like strenuous exercise, and things that we breathe in. Guys, every day you breathe in benzene when you pump your gas. You breathe in jet fuel when you fly. You breathe in diesel all day, every day, as you walk, live, and drive in your lives. And so just guys, I know a lot of people are like, okay, well, I eat vegan or plant-based, or I farm to table, organic, I grow all my own food. Great. We still get hit with even things like EMFs and, electromagnetic frequencies and Wi-Fi and 5G, and even information and science is coming out that even that can cause cellular stress. So to combat this theory, this is where Protandim was created. This is why it was created. We wanted to flip the switch on the NRF2 pathway. This discovery was huge. This was the pathway that unleashes all these superhero antioxidants, right? Kind of like superhero antioxidants that go fight the cellular crime. That's the simple way to put it. It's kind of like a bunch of superheroes unleashed in your body to go fight cellular crime. Now, these is 5 ingredients in tandem. Milk thistle, which is a liver cleanser. Bacopa, which increases certain antioxidants like catalase in the body. Ashwagandha, which helps support adrenals, and it's a very good anti-stress herb used in Asia all over the place. Green tea extract, we know the benefits of that. And then turmeric, which is the yellow spice in curry, which has been getting a lot of press lately for its ways to support healthy inflammatory responses. Now, the benefits, guys, that we see by taking Protandim is all based in our research. It is the only supplement proven to clinically lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. 40%, guys. That is huge. And it's doing that by raising and flipping the switch on all those superheroes. Go create more SOD, superoxide dismutase. Go create more catalase, glutathione. These are the good guys. These are the superheroes to go fight cellular crime. It's going to help you naturally detox. It's going to help support your ability to repair and rejuvenate your body's cells, as well as the ability of neutralizing more than 1 million free radicals. This is so crazy, guys. Because remember I told you blueberries is like 6,500. What do you want? 6,500 or 1 million? Drop a 2 in the chat if you guys realize 1 million is way more than 6,500. I want to make sure that we got some math whizzes here on the line, okay? So this is really big, guys. People say, I take vitamin E, I take vitamin C, I drink my acai berry, I drink my pomegranate juice, or, I eat a special bush or berry that grows on the side of a mountain in Tibet or whatever. But guys, these are direct dietary antioxidants. The problem with this is that they are one and done, meaning one antioxidant neutralizes one free radical and it's done. But what Protandim does is it increases those enzymes like SOD that have the ability to neutralize millions of free radicals. This is huge, guys. And in fact, we know by science that dietary antioxidants, they do not make any impact on oxidative stress. And if this is one of the #1 theories of aging, hello, we need to think of a different approach. The idea and the solution is Protandim NRF2. We see that by taking it, you're going to see that reduction by 40% in 30 days. And guys, to give you an idea, you'd have to consume pounds and pounds of blueberries, tons of oranges, tons of vitamin C tablet, 87 glasses of red wine. All right, challenge accepted. No, I'm just kidding. As you age, every year, every decade, your ability to create these superheroes, it goes down. Your oxidative stress heightens. But by taking Protandim, you can expect to lower that oxidative stress. Hallelujah. We like that a lot. Now, this has been validated. Don't trust me. Don't trust Steven or even your friend. We love them, right? You love your buddy that invited you to this call, but you want to go check it out yourself. Go to pubmed.gov. Type in Protandim. These are not studies on our individual ingredients. This is studies on our patented formula, our trademarked brand. You'll go see in all these different publications what Protandim can do in different organ systems all over the world. They have studied and validated this product. I want to end this theory to make a point. Washington State University recently published a study on NRF2 activation, right? This is a really hot buzz in the biotech and anti-aging community. This is their quote: NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. That is a drop the mic quote, right? I'm going to be on this product for the rest of my life. It doesn't matter. I take this little yellow pill every single day because I know what it is doing inside of my body. Now, LifeVantage hasn't stopped there. 2 other theories of aging. The second one is mitochondrial decline. How many of you guys drop a 3 in the chat if you remember what mitochondria are from 8th grade science class? If you don't, they're kind of like the little power plants in your cell. They produce cellular energy. So think about every cell needs energy to produce. Without mitochondria, we'd be dead in seconds. But also think about organ systems that need a lot of energy: muscles, cardiovascular, circulatory system, our brains, right? But every cell in your body requires good, healthy, and abundant mitochondria. Even your muscle cells have upwards of 8,000 mitochondria per cell. So these are imperative, right? So what we need is ability to flip a switch and bring in the new factories. To talk about like this in an economy, imagine that as you age, your factories, your little mitochondria, they get unemployed. They become unemployed right now. They're furloughed. They're not working as well as they were. This is like economic stimulus. It's cellular stimulus to get your body's mitochondria working more effectively. We do this through the NRF1 pathway. This is for mitochondria biogenesis. We do this through 5 ingredients: acetyl L-carnitine, quercetin, which is found in red onions and apples, grape skin extract, as well as alpha lipoic acid and CoQ10, which a lot of people know is a very heart healthy nutrient. It's actually a vitamin. And so these things increase cellular energy, or ATP, and you're going to see things like improved sleep quality. Guys, drop a 4 in the chat if you want to sleep better, right? If you feel like you got any good effects on these, guys, share your story in the comments. Also is going to support really good cognitive and brain health and circulatory and your heart and cardiovascular system. The third theory of aging is sirtuins. This is a little bit newer, but one, you have to understand that your body creates a lot of waste, right? And the cellular waste that happens can back up, and it kind of becomes like sludge. It slows the cell if it's not removed. Sirtuins, which is 7 different proteins, they're responsible to clean up, almost like the trash guys that come every single Monday on my street, and they take out our trash and they take out our recycling, right? Could you imagine your house even after 30 days if you didn't have the trash guys come? Man, is that an essential business right now, right? Oh my gosh, could you imagine how your street would look and how it would stink and your property values would go down? Right? So this process is responsible for tons of mental energy, physical energy. It's how you're supposed to feel. When I talk about this theory, guys, when we can boost sirtuin activity, it's getting you back to how you're supposed to feel. Motivated, positive moods, healthy DNA function, supporting joints and your cardiovascular system, as well as a good, healthy inflammatory response. Here's the thing we gotta do. We need to activate sirtuins and produce more of them. But over time, as we know, we slow production. Just like we don't make as many superheroes, just like we don't make as many mitochondria, our body slowly decays. It's the thing called aging. So what do? LifeVantage realized that, hey, we can turn on the NAD pathway, flip the switch. We do this through 4 different ingredients. And the benefit, guys, we're seeing with lifespan, we're seeing with positive energy and focus, positive mood. I felt this product within an hour and a half. I'll tell you guys, like, I couldn't believe it. I was sitting in a pool with a girlfriend, with Tara Wilson, and we were masterminding, and all of a sudden it hit me. The first time I ever took it, true story. And I'm like, whoa, I think it kicked in. I couldn't believe how good I felt on this product immediately. You're going to love it. Now, we packaged all 3 together as the Protandem family, the Protandem Tri-Synergizer, available even in these really fancy little sachets. And here's what our initial clinical studies are showing, that by taking all 3 together, you're going to see a larger effect. Like, together, they make every other one more effective, right? Like, for instance, by taking the Tri-Synergizer, your NRF2 genes are not going to be just upregulated 40 or 50%, but you're going to see 73, 838% increase. And that goes on and on, the NRF1 and the NAD genes. So do you want a little bit of results, or do you want a lot? Let me know in the chat. Do you want a little results, or do you want a lot? Do you want slow results, or do you want fast results? Get on the Tri-Synergizer. Now, our products do not end there, but I'll tell you that, you know, if you're going to get started somewhere, I recommend the Tri Synergizer. All of our products are non-GMO, no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. We are focused on activation, guys. This is not just supplementation. Supplementation is great. It's needed, but we're flipping the switch. We also have Nerve 2 activated energy drinks. We have lifestyle formulas for your gut, like our probiotic and prebiotic that supports a healthy microbiome and a good digestive system, supporting your immune system as well with our Wellmune product. We have a great sustainable omega-3 fatty acid fish oil, healthy weight management, and I was like, can I bathe in this? They found a way. They found a way to take Protanum and make a skincare line called True Science. And this is a Nerve 2 activated. It's incredible, smells amazing. We now have our True Science Nerve 2 activated hair care as well as Nerve 2 for puppies because we want to make sure that we take care of man's best friend. So how do you get started? Well, you can just be a customer, but I have a feeling if you're here tonight, you're wanting to earn income. You want to look at the business. We have 3 different packs that you can get started on, our silver, gold, and platinum, which will give you a variety of products for you, your loved ones to use, to sample, and to begin sharing these products with others. And guys, what's so cool right now, in the month of April, we have our start kit, which is $50, and that is free. It's waived. So take $50 off of all of these packs. So instead of $350, it's $300. Instead of $650, it's $600. And instead of $1,250, it's $1,200. And if this is out of your reach, guys, just get started on the free start kit, add in some products, and you are ready to go to begin referring. Now, once you sign up as an independent LifeVantage distributor, you're given a beautiful website, gorgeous. Uses AI, artificial intelligence, and it makes it super seamless for your customers to go out and buy. And so they can add it to their carts. They'll be coded to you so that you get the profits from their orders. It's awesome. They can even put it on a monthly subscription, and about 90% of our people do. Now, how do you get paid? Once you get started getting a pack or the free start kit and some product, how do you make referrals and make money? Well, we get paid 2 ways. The first one is weekly. Every time you go out there and refer people and they buy product, you're going to get paid. Guys, it's imperative for you to know that this is a product-centric business and a product-dependent business. We don't get paid unless product is moved. This is all about customers. And of course, we have our little army of distributors as well. Really only a handful of people across the country doing this. As you build a organization, a network of consumers, of product users, you're going to get paid every single month when they reorder for life. So it's the idea of creating some leverage so you can make a sale today, and every time they reorder a year from now, 5 years from now, you're going to get paid. If you like that, drop a 5 in the chat. I like it a lot. So how do you get in profit mode? Let's talk about those packs and getting your money back. Here's a really quick way, a demonstration to look at this. Number one, it's important to know that if you come in with less than 100 PV in product, you're not eligible to get paid until you reach 100 in personal volume. So if you get started on the free start kit, you got to add at least 100 PV in product. The Tri Synergizer is perfect. That's 100 PV right there. And you're going to earn 30% commissions. But if you really want to maximize your pay, you're going to want to have at least 200 in PV. So grab that silver, gold, or platinum pack and maximize how much money you can make. Now, when you sell 3 packs, this is a way to get your money back. When you sell 3 packs, you can get your money back. Based on you being qualified at 40%, if you sell 3 silver packs, you're going to make $300 US. If you sell 3 gold packs, you're going to make $600. And if you sell 3 platinums, you're going to make $1,200. Now, it doesn't stop at 3. You could do this every single day or every single week or every single month. Imagine putting an extra $300, $600, or $1,200 in your bank account in the next 30 days. Now, it also works with customers. Remember, I told you guys 80+% of our people, they're just customers. They don't want anything to do with the business. They just want to get activated and flip the switch. Well, you have the ability of earning that 40% commissions every time you refer somebody to these products. And there's a reason, guys, we have thousands of people a month from all walks of life, from teachers to speech pathologists to personal trainers and gym owners to stay-at-home moms to millennials, baby boomers, retirees, accountants, doctors, nurses flooding into LifeVantage. Why? Because they can work from home. I saw a great stat the other day that showed the work from home searches, and it was a line. It was like the last 5 years, work from home internet searches, and then whoosh, the last month. Just crazy. Everybody's looking for a way they can make money from home or from anywhere, from your phone. And we do this by socially sharing a product line that we love, that we believe in, that we are taking ourselves. But we have a virtual office, right? We don't have the insane inventory. We don't have the overhead. This is not the brick and mortar thing. This is building a virtual e-commerce business using your online store. Now, the timing of LifeVantage couldn't be better. Most of the US and Canada has yet to even hear about LifeVantage. Chances are, before you even got approached to come onto this call, you probably had never heard about LifeVantage, right? Until the person that told you about it. And so that's pretty exciting. We're also seeing trends, massive upticks when it comes to wellness, right? Where we're seeing other things kind of flatten off, like clothing, accessory, even personal care or home care, family care. We're seeing wellness explode. Also, our studies on, like, for instance, our Theory 1 product, our Oxidative Stress product for Tandem Nerve 2, there's over 220,000 studies that have now been published on oxidative stress, and it is only growing right now. So the timing with this company, I want you to understand that LifeVantage is publicly traded. We're based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. We're publicly traded on the NASDAQ, doing well over $200 million a year in sales. The last year and a half has been epic for us as a company. We've been all over the news. Our CEO was named to the board of directors for the Direct Selling Association. We launched into Spain. We were voted the best place to work for the 3rd year in a row. We added more European footprint, opening up Ireland. Last May, we introduced Aaron Brockovich, the famous kind of humanitarian environmental advocate, to our board of directors. We won a Stevie Award for our best new product, our hair care, that launched in 2018. We also in June opened up into Belgium, further expanding our reach into Europe. We were added to the Russell 3000 based on our sales. We celebrated our 10-year anniversary, posting some of the highest fiscal year and quarter for 2019. We expanded our line for Tandem with our NAD synergizer with the Sirtuin theory in October. That was a huge, huge breakthrough and massive opportunity for us. In November, we launched into New Zealand. January, we posted again, 2nd quarter, huge revenue, introducing free shipping here in the US and free shipping promotions in Canada. And to celebrate, LifeVantage was asked by the NASDAQ to close or ring the closing bell January 9th, 2020. And that was huge, guys. We were plastered all over Times Square, and a bunch of our corporate C-level executives and VPs went out there, and it was just what an honor. We're now the Jersey front title sponsor for the Salt Lake Real soccer team, and we've expanded now to dozens of markets throughout Europe, North America, Oceania, Asia, and even in the Caribbean. Guys, we are giving back. This company is about making a difference, building homes down in Mexico every single December. It's not about just making money. It's not just about health. It's about serving those that are the most in need. Now, if you're wondering, what can I bring this to? What can I build this to? It would have even worth my time. This is our annual earnings statement that I alluded to earlier on the call. I want to bring you focus to a few key aspects. We have different ranks: Pro 1, Pro 2, Pro 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. You guys heard I'm a Master Pro 10. And what's great is you can see, because we're publicly traded, right? We have to follow FDA, FTC, and SEC guidelines. You can see what our average Pro 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7s, what they make every single month. An average Pro 3 will make $626 a month. Are they rich? No. But I heard a stat that 40% of Americans don't even have $400 for an emergency. And I think that is only going to get worse. I hate to say it. 10 million people just filed unemployment. Could $626 a month make a difference in your lifestyle right now, in your household? Our average Pro 5s will make over $3,000 a month. It takes them on average to hit about 16 months to that rank because most of our Pro 5s do this very part-time. But could you imagine next summer having an extra $3,000 a month coming in by working hard, following our system, getting excited about these products and sharing stories? Could you do that? And then our Elite 7s, a very prestigious rank. This is doctor money. The average Elite 7 will bring home over $13,000 a month. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick plan. This is a get-rich-slowly plan. It takes on average 30 months, 2.5 years to get there. But imagine 2.5 years from now, being able to create a 6-figure income because you saw the vision, you took action, you followed the system, you were coachable, you were willing. This is what's possible. And if you're wondering, but can I do this? I sat there before in a meeting. I wonder, could I do this? Guys, I really only have to ask you a few questions. Can you follow a system? Because we have the support that has been designed meticulously that has put hundreds of thousands of people inside of the system. We have a very simple system that helps you launch your business, learn the products, and lead a team if that's something that you want to do. We have regular weekly meetings that teach you the skill set, the mindset, the leadership, and even marketing meetings like this that you can invite to build your team. We also have regular corporate events and training and incentives and promotions that keep you motivated. Heck, I don't know, Stephen, if I can share this. I think I've won now 9 different trips from LifeVantage in 4.5 years, right? Or the results will vary. 9 different trips, right? From a European Mediterranean cruise to Lake Tahoe to Mexico 3 times. It's just been extraordinary. Been to the Bahamas, all paid for by LifeVantage. And we have a private support community on Facebook so that even though you're in business for yourself, you might be locked down or quarantined in your home, you're not going to be alone. You're going to be surrounded by other life-minded entrepreneurs that see this, that get this, that want to activate their cells, they want to biohack their bodies, and they want to pad their bank account. At this point, guys, you've heard the information, you've seen what it is that we do. You're one of 3 types of people. First type person is you need some more information, right? You want to do some due diligence, some research, you want to see the studies. The second type person, you're ready to become a customer, right? So get on the products, get activated, flip the switch today. The third type of person, you want to get on the products, but you want to earn an income as well. You'd want to join the team, become an independent LifeVantage distributor, plug into our system, and begin working hard to achieve more for yourself, for your family, and for all the people that deserve it right now in this crazy time to be alive. Stephen, thank you so much for having us on here tonight. Thank you to all those that were guests. Thank you for your time. You had a choice of where to spend it. You chose to spend it with us, and we're super grateful. Thanks so much. Back to you, Steve.
Wow, thank you so much, Rachel. And there's nothing else I can really add to that other than we're definitely on fire. Rachel's on fire. Thank you for your time. As she said, get with the person who referred this link to you. And join us on the way, whether you're needing more information, becoming a customer, or joining the LifeVantage family. So if you're needing to more, make sure right here, same time, next Tuesday, we will be offering this same recording. So we look forward to seeing all you guys in just a few short days on the next call. Have a good rest of the evening.